Okay, we're rolling.
Less. Smile more. Hamilton. Kind of Hamilton.
Never seen it.
He said, let's just start the podcast.
Yeah, we gotta go.
Okay. Hello, everybody, and welcome to the
We're
Comfort
going
Level.
to see Hamilton next time it comes.
Okay.
So.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Comfort Level podcast. I'm Maddie, and I'm here with,
Elise.
Brando.
Sam.
and I'm gonna go see Hamilton the next time it comes into town. I guess.
Yes. For all the Hamilton heads out there.
Hamilton heads.
Yeah, Hamilton head, Hamiltonians, the Hamiltones.
Okay. No, because I know there's an audience of people out here that love Hamilton,
Yeah.
but I just don't know anything about it.
The world.
Well, I'm part of the world, but
I guess not. Just found out you're not because you don't know anything about it.
am I not?
Wait, who's seen Hamilton here?
Probably just you.
Wow. The silence
Yikes.
is deafening. It hurts.
Yeah, you're the other one. So maybe let's reverse the analogy.
No, it still holds true. You guys are bad.
There are a lot. I think
You
there are a lot
three are
of
bad and
people.
I'm good.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah. I think so.
Are there any cats in Hamilton?
No.
Oh,
Wait, have you
we're
seen
talking
Cats?
about cats.
Have you seen
Oh
Cats?
my gosh.
No, but I've seen I've seen the CGI for it.
Vin
I
Diesel
refuse
scares
to
me.
see that.
No, I
that looks
never
horrifying.
saw the musical, but I did see the movie. It almost made I'm like, what is the music? How is the musical good?
Yeah.
Because it's still the same songs and everything. I think everything about the movie, the songs, everything about it, the story is bad.
Uh-huh.
So that means the musical has to be bad. But why are people like going on and on about how good Cats is when it's probably the worst thing I've ever
I
seen?
heard it was like really bad. I heard like
No.
no good reviews.
No,
Like,
well, the movie, yes, it's bad. But I'm like, Cats is like a 30-year-old musical that they base it off. I'm like, that seems bad too because all the songs are trash.
oh.
So I don't know.
Well, speaking of cats, we're going to talk about some cats.
Feline.
Feline stories, alert. I get. Anyway,
Wait,
let's.
you did that segue. I was like, how did we get on the cats? You started it.
I did.
You're
did.
sneaky. Maddie's
No.
freaking sneaky. I didn't even see that.
I'm putting us on the right track
like
for
that.
this
You're
episode.
so
We
good
have
at
to be
this.
on track for this
Yeah,
episode.
yeah, we're good. We're good.
Okay, so the first story. Am I the asshole for telling my wife the cat is still her responsibility even if she's pregnant? It's a fun little title.
Yes.
No, I say no.
No?
Cats are a woman's job.
Okay.
All right.
And that's what you're going to stand on?
I will always stand on that.
Okay. Elise?
Yes. Yes.
No, Elise agrees with me, actually.
Are you agreeing with Sam?
I'm saying that yes.
She agrees with me. That's what she's saying.
Sam,
It's hard for her to put in words,
No.
but she's like, yeah.
I have an image in my head right now, and I'm saying yes.
I do too. I was just like, is it like she's like super pregnant and then she's like trying to bend over to get the bowl for the
Right.
cat?
That's
Yeah.
right. That's what I was
That's
thinking. Just like
She's over here doing full deep hip squats,
Right.
just trying to feed her cat a cup of
Oh,
kibble.
getting that
Right.
litter out.
This
like
woman is
that? Oh my
probably
God.
in the stage where she can't even see her own feet anymore. And
Right.
he's like, can you feed the cat?
She's like, I can't see it.
It's your responsibility.
She's like,
yeah.
we have a cat? I thought you
just
left.
forgot. I haven't seen the cat in months.
every time she like turns,
Yeah.
the cat just gets knocked out by the belly. He's trying to fight back, and it's just that cat's gonna hate that kid.
No, the cat's in on it. Every time she like turns, she's like, "Where's the kitty at?" He just hides behind her back.
He starts weaving like a box. Give it
Okay.
a pause.
Give her the pause.
Give her the pause.
Give her the
Uh-oh.
pause.
oh my god.
Excellent. Excellent. Give her the pause.
Wow.
Clap, Elise.
Oh
There we go.
no, Elise is my biggest hater.
Yeah, she was hating.
But she clapped for you.
After I yelled at her.
She's my biggest hater, but like my biggest supporter at the same time.
Yeah.
At least
yeah.
be like supporting me, but she'd be hating at the same time.
Like she'll probably like comment. Like if you were to do something cool online, she would message you personally that was really cool. But then she would post online like, "Who is
Look
this
at my
dude?
stupid,
Yeah.
look at my
Yeah.
stupid snot-nosed brother. Look what he just
Look
did."
what he did."
Yeah, me and Maddie were talking about the best brother sisters we knew, and we were like, we think you guys are the top.
We think it's you two.
Yeah.
Best brother sister combo.
Yeah. But I think it's partially because you just have the same face, so I get confused about who actually
Oh.
I'm talking to a lot of the time.
Okay.
So that's my problem.
I wouldn't say that for me.
I don't know which one is which. Even honestly, I'm like, Elise? I'm like, question mark? I don't know. So
You're my cousin, but that hurts.
yeah. That's why I'm like, you're both my cousins. So I just say you're my cousin every time because I know I'm right. I just don't know which cousin it is.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, you're not wrong. You're not wrong
I'm
when
not
you say
wrong.
that.
So
Yeah.
cats.
Cat. Am I the asshole for telling my wife the cat is still her responsibility even if she's pregnant? My wife, 28, and I, 36, are expecting our first baby. 3 years ago, my wife decided she desperately wanted a cat. I hate cats and all animals in the house, really, so I was against it. She wouldn't stop talking about it, so finally we made a deal. She could get a cat, but it was her responsibility and I would have nothing to do with it. And she agreed. She stuck to her word and I stuck to mine. I mostly ignored the cat. Now she's pregnant and asked me if I could scoop the litter until she gives birth because of toxoplasmosis. But I looked it up, and as long as she wears gloves and washes her hands, she should be good. So I told her, absolutely not. She wasn't happy, but I reminded her of our agreement when we got the cat. I told her it was her responsibility, and if she didn't want to take care of that cat anymore with that new baby coming, then we can get rid of it and find it a new home. She said no, and has been scooping the litter. Her sister was over and saw her doing this and flipped out at me, telling me how dangerous it was. But of course her sister is going to be on her side and overreact. I never wanted the cat, so I don't see how I'm wrong.
Oh my God.
Like, how much of a hater do you have to be to
Your own
do
wife?
that? Like,
Through thick and thin?
Apparently not.
Yeah, not.
Not through that litter.
I guess the litter too thick. I mean, I guess some litter like clumps up, you know?
Oh, it's so
like
gross. It smells so bad.
Okay, so toxoplasmosis is an infection with a parasite called Toxoplasma gondii. People often get this infection
Gandhi.
from eating uncooked meat, and you can also get it from contact with cat feces. The parasite can pass to a baby during pregnancy.
Ooh.
Most people infected with this parasite do not have symptoms.
Oh, cool.
He said, risk to our baby? No, girl, you can do it. You know what I'm saying? You clean that up, girl.
you can do it yourself.
How old was he?
He's 36, she's 28.
Oh, dang it.
Yeah, you're too old to be doing
Yeah.
that.
right.
Because this was the thing. The way he was talking, especially how he's like, absolutely, like, you said, blah, blah, blah. That reminds me of me in my 20s where I'm like, we make these rules and then I stand by them, even though that's not like really realistic in a relationship. Like things do have to change. And just because we said something doesn't mean it's going to apply all the time. But I definitely was that guy who was like, well, you remember when you said this? I'm not, even though, yeah, I am being a jerk for not, like, hey, helping you a little bit. So that's why I thought he was young, but the fact he's 36, that's bad.
I started dying because it's like, how selfish
Yeah,
are
that's
you?
so
Like,
selfish.
You're
She's like, can you help me?
Can you please just
I'm
help me?
having your child. You remember that?
He's like, no.
No.
he's like,
You remember what you said?
you have my
6
child,
years
sure,
ago.
but you had the cat too.
Yeah.
Right, right.
That's
You had
your
that
fault.
cat with another person. That's not my cat. You're a single mom to that cat, I'll tell you that. Top comment, get a self-cleaning litter box, then all you have to do is toss, no scooping. She really shouldn't be around cat feces while pregnant, even at the vet clinic when it's literally your job to clean this stuff. We do not allow our pregnant employees to clean the cat boxes. You're the asshole. Next comment under that, man, this vet clinic cares more about their employees than this man cares about his pregnant wife.
Dang.
Somebody else said, or his baby.
He didn't expect all that. He's like, oh, snap. CPS gets called on.
Cat Protective Services.
Yeah.
It's not even child
Yeah,
protective.
it's cat we have a cat in danger. Knocking and the cat's like, help me. I used to be like that. I used to be like, oh, I hate cats. Cats are dumb. Just because my mom and sister are like allergic to it, so I just never had exposure. But I'm like, cats are kind of great. I just don't like how the smell. I think smelly cats are bad.
I had a short fear of cats for a little bit. My grandma had a lot of cats, and there was this one cat I really liked. His name was Cisco. I'll never forget it. He was like an orange tabby, so like, and apparently like each cat has like different personalities.
Right.
So, like orange tabbies are like chaotic evil. Like you never know what type of cat you're gonna get that day from an orange tabby. And so I'm like over there, I'm like petting him. He's like on the stairs, and then he rolls over on his back, and I start petting it, and then he just looks at me as I'm petting him, and he just, meh, meh. And I was just like, bro, you were my favorite cats. I loved you out of all those cats, and you're gonna do this to me?
Like, don't get comfortable. Yeah, that's how cats are.
Cats are like so different from dogs too, especially like because I feel like all cats are like they're like a young adult who's trying to move out of the house of their mom, but like they still live with their mom because they can afford like rent. So it's like you come home to see your cat, and the cat's like, dude, like you're my roommate at this point. Like I don't
check in with me.
check in with me.
But I did find out later on, if a cat rolls on their back, it's a test. So I failed the test. When a cat roll, like when a dog rolls, it's like submission, but they want to be pet at the same time. When a cat does it, it's like, can I trust you? And if you pet him, he's like, I can't trust you.
Oh, so you're supposed to just,
Dang.
what are you supposed to do? Just look at it?
Yeah, just look at it and let it be.
Oh.
Wow.
I passed the test the other day.
Oh, congratulations, Louise.
Thank you.
Wow.
Well, I think it depends on the cat, because my roommate had 2 cats, and one was just like that, like, definitely like a young adult, like, we're just business partners, and I'll see you, and I might nod at you slightly, and then just walk away.
Like-
but the other one was like, no, get off me.
Was it the gray cat?
Yeah, the gray cat.
Oh my
yeah, Echo was
God.
like, ah, but Hades was like,
I remember that because that cat just kept going
Yeah.
like this. I was like, bro, get him off of me.
and she would drool all the time, so it was like, you're the gross cat that's, get away from me.
You attention
Yeah,
whore.
I was just always trying to get on you. I'm like, what kind of cat are you?
Hades is like your pre-chosen college roommate when you were a
Yeah.
freshman.
Hades had a doctorate, and it was like, he was just like, he did it. He felt like he was above us. Like, I
For
know you're a
sure.
cat, but I feel like you're above me for some reason.
Hades
And I-
was in his master's
Yes,
program.
I would open the door for him. I'm like, I don't know why I'm doing this. He was like, yeah, I thought so.
Feed my bowl.
Yeah.
Fill my bowl up.
Where's my bowl at? I'm like, okay, Hades.
So Hades was an old man.
Yeah, essentially.
This
I feel
next
like Hades has
story
a deep
happens
voice.
to have a cat that's also an old man.
Hmm.
All right, you ready for this one?
Is it an Animorphs story?
It actually is an old. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh, he's gonna freak out.
Aristocrat.
So this one is what?
Around.
Aristocat. Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
I didn't hear it. Sorry about that. I apologize.
Oh,
Oh.
I apologize. Forgive me. Gotta let bygones be bygones when you take somebody's joke.
Bygones.
Okay. Am I the asshole for refusing to let my girlfriend get a dog because it will upset my old man of a cat?
What?
That's a
cats
funny
that have old
title.
people personalities are amazing. Like the
Like
animals.
Hades.
Animals that have an old person
Yeah.
personality. It's just like, bro, what are you doing? You're like 70. Why don't you just go chill?
He's like, bro, you live with me. I don't live with you.
Yeah.
I paid the mortgage.
Asshole, not the asshole.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
We gotta-
Right, right.
we just started
I think
talking
the
about
title
animals.
just made me laugh. I didn't even understand it as a thing.
Am I the asshole for refusing to let my girlfriend get a dog because it will upset my old man of a cat? Okay, I'll read it.
Okay, let's just do it.
Let's just read it.
We're just jump right into it.
I, 30 female, have been with my girlfriend, 31 female, for 3 years now, and we recently moved into a nice house in the country. As we're finally living somewhere with a decent-sized garden, my girlfriend wants to get a dog. She's always wanted a dog, and I said to her that we can get one day, but not until my cat passes away. My cat, Sparky, is 14 years old, is blind in one eye, and he hates dogs. I love this cat. He's my baby, and I would love any animal that my partner and I get together, but is it unreasonable to ask that he lives out his twilight years in peace, eating his favorite foods, curling up by the fire, hogging the bed, and watching tennis, without getting a new puppy in the mix? My girlfriend says that I'm being unreasonable, that my cat and the new dog will be great friends, but I know Sparky, and he has always been either anxious or aggressive towards dogs. My friends and family say that if I love my girlfriend, I should let her get the dog. I do love her, and I'm not against getting a dog. I'm just asking her to wait a little bit until my cat passes away. So, am I the asshole?
That cat is gonna live on for like 20 more years now.
He's blind in one eye.
He watches tennis. What the heck?
Oh my god.
That cat's been here before.
Yeah.
He knows his way around life.
That's probably why the girlfriend's mad. She's like, oh my, this cat won't die. I'm never getting a dog.
Her girlfriend's like, we've been together for 13 years. You said he was gonna die when we first met. This cat has been around forever.
That cat got 4 lives left.
He's getting stronger.
4 generations.
Yeah. Oh no. Well, I know this from experience because when I was with the roommate who had 2 cats, my other roommate came in and she had Moose, and they moved in together, and Moose and Echo were in love with each other. They were in love, but Hades, of course.
Yeah.
Hades smacked Moose like right in the face, and then Moose was just like very like, okay, I can do this with Echo, but I can't do this with like they would like circle the room farther away from each other, and he would go near Echo. So I'm like, I think animals figure it out. Like if they don't like each other, they're not gonna mess with each other. I think you could probably have both, and the dog could just stay on the blind side of the cat so he can't see.
I see what you did there.
Yeah.
Yeah. I see what you did there,
Yeah,
Sam.
yeah.
Oh.
She saw what I did.
I laughed. I was trying to.
But she acknowledged it, and I like that.
No, that hurts.
Anyway, continue with your joke, your great joke.
Yeah, just
Stay on
keep
the
the
blind
dog
side.
on the blind side. The cat will never see. Won't even know the dog's there.
I don't think she's, even though I'm more of a dog person than I am a cat person, if this were my situation, me and Brandon, he had a cat, or realistically, I still have Husker and he wanted to get another dog,
Yeah.
I would probably be on this girl's side because we are like, we have my uncle's dog right now who is a lab. His name is
Great.
Baxter. Shout out Baxter.
Shout out Baxter.
And Husker is a small like terrier mix. Husker is a lot older, and I think Baxter's like 5 and Husker's like got to be like 13, 14. He is pretty old, even though he doesn't seem like it at all.
Yeah.
He's a healthy
No,
young man.
I've seen him try to get on the couch, so he does seem old.
You don't have to say anything about that, his knees or anything, but anyway. We have a rant for him, so it's fine. But, and that doesn't mean anything.
An
But
old person ran.
he and Baxter don't get along. Husker fights with him about once a day. So I could definitely see like a puppy coming into the mix, and if Husker doesn't like that dog's gonna be terrorized and Husker's not gonna be living out his good years, you know, eating what he wants and watching tennis. So I get this.
But do you think it's getting better with Husker?
No, it's like you said. It's like they know about each other and they don't. They like, you know,
yeah.
that's it. And then when they get in each other's way, that's when like Husker gets mad and then he like attacks Baxter, and then Baxter gets scared and then he like fights back, and then Husker gets scared and then he starts whimpering and.
But the only thing that I would push back, because I get that, but I'm like, how long do you expect to wait? Like, we were joking about like this cat's gonna live forever, but I'm like, honestly, how long will the cat live? How long does the girlfriend have to wait to get an animal?
Yeah, that is true, because you just don't know.
Unless the girlfriend kills the cat.
Oh my god.
Makes it a little bit quicker.
I mean, you're right, but that's wow.
Do what you gotta do.
Girlfriend's like, can we get a dog now?
Yeah.
She's like, I'm mourning my cat. I don't want any animals.
It'll be very suspicious. Yeah, she's like, when the dog died, you're like, how did this cat die? You're like, well, you said until it died, and they're already like at the pound, like just looking for dogs. You didn't even know the cat died. Why are you there?
I was just about to tell you that she passed, actually.
Yeah.
How do you know, or he passed? How do you know about Sparky?
Like, huh?
Huh?
What'd you say?
Sparky. I feel like Sparky would have like one of those deep raspy voices.
A smoker's voice.
Yeah, like a smoker's voice. Like he meows in a smoker's
Yeah.
voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get him an eye patch. That'd be dope.
You know that's one of my dreams.
To give a cat an eye patch.
No, to wear an eye patch.
You want to wear an eye
Yeah.
patch? Why?
You're an eye patch type of guy,
I think
feel like.
people who wear eye patches are cool.
I wouldn't say that.
You don't think?
Everybody but you. So there's an update.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's real.
Okay, so I thought I would give you all an update on this pet situation. After another argument with my girlfriend about the dog situation, we asked a friend of ours if we could look after her dog, a very placid and sleepy and uninterested bulldog, for a day while she was at work, so she could see for herself how Sparky would react. And let me say, my girlfriend now understands why I wanted to wait until Sparky had died before getting a dog. Within the 6 hours that we had the dog, Sparky had tried to bite the dog on his leg. I pulled him away before he could even make contact with him and hauled Sparky's ass up the stairs away from the dog after that moment. While upstairs, Sparky did nothing but yowl at us and revenge pee on the bed before hiding on top of the wardrobe. While all of this was happening, my friend's dog just laid there on the floor and on the lounge, just doing absolutely nothing. Upon seeing what Sparky was willing to do to a dog that wouldn't even hurt a fly, my girlfriend has now agreed that if she wants a dog, then it has to be an outdoor dog, which she does not want, or wait until after the awful day that Sparky is no longer with us. Grumpus is very happy with that plan. Grumpus, Sparky, is now going to spend his golden years lying in front of the fire, watching tennis and Blue Planet on TV, eating lots of treats and sitting on the landing windowsill, where he loves to watch the whole world go by while casually growling at any dog he sees walk past the house. And he's very happy with his plan. I promise my friend's dog was not hurt. I don't even think he realized that my cat was planning on attacking him. And Sparky is happy as a lamb again. No more revenge peeing.
Is she in love with this cat?
There's
Like,
something going on. I agree.
I mean, I think she's just like, I want my cat to be happy. My cat's not gonna be happy, and I want him to be happy for his last years.
but it's just, the way she was talking about this cat, it's like it was her actual grandpa and not a cat. Like, it's a cat.
Hey, some people are like that though.
And also, not only could this cat live for another 20 years, but then the time of grieving, because the girlfriend's not going to be able to get the dog right away.
Yeah.
If it takes 20 years, I'm getting the dog as soon as I'm getting on the funeral. We're
Right.
going to get a dog.
You just bury them at the dog.
Yeah. Can we throw this somewhere? Just like, we just need to dump this so we can get a dog.
Just need to put this dead cat somewhere. Put him on a mic.
I was looking at the comments, and so I jumped into, let me put this dead cat somewhere. And I'm gonna be honest, I was a little worried.
I think after that too, I feel like secretly the girlfriend's gonna be like resenting the cat. Like the girlfriend's not gonna love the cat the same probably now. Like she's like
Die already.
You're the thing keeping me from happiness. I don't have any connection to you that much. You're not my cat. So she's just every day looking at this cat, watching tennis, just mad. I would change the channel to basketball. I'm like, yeah, how about that?
Yeah. Also,
Knowing that Sparky
Yeah,
hates basketball.
Sparky's like, what is this?
what type of cat? Like, how did you know the cat that much that he likes tennis versus any other sport? Like, why was it specifically tennis?
Because
the
like
cat's-
Elise said, that's their grandpa. Like
Right.
just treat him like actually.
I think if you just put anything on it, it would have just sat there.
Apparently not.
Apparently not.
Like football is like, I don't like the violence.
don't
Sparky's like, I don't like violence. So
He just starts
do
peeing
not-
everywhere.
Yeah,
Revenge peeing on
that's
everything.
he's peeing every time with different bad sport because he's like,
Anything, he literally pees at anything but tennis.
but then Serena comes on.
He's like,
That's the thing. He just likes watching Serena.
He just loves Serena.
yeah.
Saw that movement back there.
Okay, well, thanks for coming to the catisode, I guess. The cataning. That was a
don't know how I feel about
catastrophe.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Catastrophe. If you started with catastrophe, that would have been great.
Well,
Yeah.
my puns were catastrophe, so
Yeah, they were.
Yeah.
maybe I was leaning in to say that. I wasn't.
Like, the Comfort Podcast. Cat.
Well, this sparked a lot of controversy.
Hey,
Oh,
Sparky.
yeah.
Anyway,
That was good. I actually took too long.
you didn't even give him a high five.
Yeah.
That's
no,
crazy.
Well, I didn't
it's
realize what he
crazy.
did until like literally 2 seconds ago. So
No, it's crazy. It's
Wow.
crazy. I try to give people credit when it's due, and they don't want the credit. I try to give them in when I do stuff. It's always late. So. And this sparked my leaving for the podcast.
Wow.
And with that, we'll see you guys next week.
what a somber ending.
Bye.
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 Do,